Welcome back to Hip Habits. I'm Danielle Craig, the host of the Happiness and Progress podcast. Hip Habits is brought to you by the Hip Habits Workbook. It is a 6-month workbook with weekly habits to add into your life. Everything from physical wellness to relationship and financial wellness and mindset and a whole lot more. It's all in here. Okay, let's get to today's weekly habit. It is going to be to curate your feed. This is week 3 of the mini workbook that you can get for free in show notes. Week 3 is all about curating your social media feeds. The amazing thing about social media is that we see what we interact with. So basically the point of this week is going to be to take control of your social media feeds so you can see what you want to see. If you find that you're spending a lot of time looking at stuff that doesn't make you feel good, well, the algorithm says, hey, this girl likes to look at this stuff, so I'm going to keep showing it to her. So if you're looking at a whole bunch of before and after reels where people are having mass weight loss, but looking at those people doesn't actually inspire you to lose weight and it just makes you feel blah, you're going to find that you're feeling blah because the algorithm will keep showing it to you. Same thing if you keep looking at everyone taking these magical vacations to Paris, or maybe it's Disneyland or whatever it is for you, and you start watching them, you'll start to notice the algorithm will feed them to you. And if those make you feel good and excited and you get a plan to go to those vacations, that's great. But if they make you feel terrible and like you're missing out, then that's not so great. That's not the feeling we're going for. So this week, we are going to focus on what you do want to see and what makes you feel good. And of course, if those things make you feel good, that's you. You're the only one who knows what you like to see when you get on social media. That's why you get to be in control of this. That's great. So every day this week, if you print out this printable, I have some challenges for you to take over your social media feed. And I'm going to share them with you here just in case you don't have time to download the free mini workbook. When you're curating your feed, the first thing I'm going to challenge you with is deleting 5 accounts that don't make you feel good. This can be someone you don't know, but you followed along the way. If they're saying stuff that doesn't make you feel good, you are under no obligation to follow them. And if you're still following your ex-husband's mom, and she's not making you feel good because every time you see her stuff, it brings up trauma from your past relationship, guess what? I'm giving you permission. Take it. Here it is. You can unfollow. But wait, Danielle, what about the drama that will ensue if I unfollow so-and-so's friend and then there's this whole thing that happens? Don't worry. That's day number 2. On Tuesday, I'm going to challenge you to, instead of unfollow, consider muting people. It's okay to still follow people that you care about, but maybe you care about those people, but their content is triggering to you. Just mute them. Just mute them. And you don't have to see it every day. That's totally fine. Okay. Then I want you to be thoughtful about what you want to see on your account. When you log in and you're looking through your feed, what do you want to see? Think about 5 hashtags that support what you do want to see. Follow those hashtags. You'll see them in your feed. Next, think about those hashtags you chose and like a whole bunch of things under those hashtags. So if you want to see body positivity, look up the hashtag body positivity and like a whole bunch of that stuff. Interact with it. Maybe I gave you a goal of 5. So heart 5 photos or comment on 5 posts. And that will tell the algorithm she likes seeing body positivity stuff. After you've done all this, and as you daily start to practice, okay, I'm going to interact with the body positivity instead of the before and afters, or I'm going to interact with someone who is an expert at the cool stuff happening in my area instead of the person who's an expert at New Zealand travel, just so that I can feel a little bit less like I'm missing out. Once you've started to put all of that in place and you get on every day, you get on your social media account and you start liking those things, then evaluate. How does it look? Do I like what I'm seeing? Is this making me feel good? And then just live in this evaluation phase. You do not have to be captive to what the algorithm is giving you. Teach the algorithm what you want to see. Of course, you can download the mini workbook on smartphone habits, link in the show notes, and you can get this all. There's area for you to work through all of this stuff as well if you want it. And I will see you back here on Tuesday for a new episode of Happiness in Progress.